we're live. Welcome to Everything Currency. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this video quick before I lose all of my light. But man, I've been wanting to do some crypto walks, but it's been super hot. So during the day, I haven't even wanted to go on no hikes, haven't even wanted to go to like no places in nature. It's just too crazy. It's too crazy right now. It's like 95 degrees, feels like 106, 50% humidity, something that we haven't been having a lot of out here. But right now, the crypto charts are looking ugly. Everything is getting eaten up, but it's good. It's good that it's only Wednesday and we're having this dip on Wednesday. Right now, we got the Bitcoin conference going on. What's interesting about that is whenever the Bitcoin conference is going on, the price is dipping. Like if you look historically, year after year after year, everyone's like, hey, it's the Bitcoin conference. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin, price should be going up, and it just dips. It's kind of interesting to see that, but I'm hoping by the end of the week we hold the 65K level. We talked about that in the video on Monday when we did an update and said the level that we need to hold was 65K. So I wasn't surprised to see this dip right now. A lot of people are surprised to see this dip. You just got to watch the charts, man. Ignore the news sometimes. Just watch the charts, because those people are a little bit behind the people who know a little about the charts. So if you don't know how to trade crypto, that will be first. Learn how to trade, learn how to look at these charts, especially for meme coins. Especially for meme coins, meme coin people, you could be doing 100 times better if you knew how to look at some charts rather than just buying based on fundamentals. But that's what we're looking at right now for Bitcoin. Now, I'm assuming, hey, if we hold this 65K level, things should look good for Bitcoin. Things should pick up for the rest of the coins in the market, the altcoins, etc. So, oh man, the park is actually not as packed as it was yesterday. Like, it cools down, so everybody trying to get out. This is where I come get my sprints in. Anybody want to race somebody else, because you'll probably beat me. But yeah. So anyways, what's going on with the altcoins? Now, we see that altcoins are kind of getting slept on, of course, but there's some different things happening all over the place. I'll just say that. Like, I couldn't even think of what to say, because there's so many different developments, whether it's in AI with Trac, if it's with the different things that Trac's working on, the supply chain. So like now in France, people can scan their meat and follow the supply chain using the Trac blockchain. That's pretty dope. But the AI things is coming along good. We got more and more predictions from different people outside of Web 2 talking about where they think AI will be going in the future. So that's looking good for like Trac and the Neuro AI token. But I also wanted to talk to you guys about Omi the homie. We haven't talked about Omi in a minute. And Omi, let's go this way. The homie's just playing over here, but it's not that loud. Normally I don't really go near people when I'm talking, because it usually gets loud, but it seems cool over here. But let's talk about Omi. So Omi released some news that they're finally doing their Omi to NFT for sales, and a lot of people who are in the Omi community are pretty excited about this. Me personally, I think it's a little bit too late. It's a little bit too late in my opinion. Now, that hype is gone, as far as for the short term. Now in the long term, I don't know how that's going to play out. But just to backtrack on what happened. So Omi has partnered with a platform called Stacker, and they're going to be allowing you to buy NFTs using the Omi token through their platform. Now, one of the reasons why I'm bringing this up is because this is kind of what I thought, what I kind of predicted. Like, I feel like VV has to be separate from the crypto side as much as it can right now, because of the uncertainty going on in the market. Still very uncertain. It's getting more easier and better. It's getting more accepted, but it's still a lot of uncertainty going on with paying for things with crypto. Because remember, the government doesn't care if we have altcoins. They don't care if we have governance tokens. They don't care if we have meme coins. They only care if we have currencies. They only care if we're trying to compete with the dollar, right? That's why they said, hey, we'll let Bitcoin be a store of value, But when it was just a currency, nope, criminals use it. The narrative was bad. So as long as we don't compete with the dollar, they're okay. Remember, they used to hate stable coins until they explained to them that stable coins are backed by dollars. That's why all of the stable coins that weren't backed by dollars failed. All the stable coins that weren't backed by dollars actually failed. So, and that's not just the U.S. government, that's different governments. And that's why you see stable coins being backed by, baskets of assets now. Baskets of different currencies are backing a lot of stable coins. So, where was I at? Oh yeah, OMI. Sorry, I got off on a tangent right there. I guess it was kind of loud over there. I couldn't really hear myself think a little bit. I was trying to just make sure I stayed on track with what I was saying. But yeah, so with the OMI thing, I think it'll be good in the long term if they keep developing on top of it. I think for me, it's just a lot of extra steps. Like I like using the VV app, and when I do use the VV app, when there is something on there that I want to buy, if I have to go through another platform and then go through another platform and then go through another platform, like I'm just gonna pay with my debit card. Just use gems, just use gems. So I'm just saying that to say I don't know, and I don't think, in my opinion, that the OMI to NFT at this point in the market is gonna cause a lot of demand for the OMI token. But I will say shout out to VV team and Ecomi for not sleeping on the OMI token, like not dropping it off. Like, I've been in the market long enough to know that there's projects that actually just gave up on their token. They said, hey, we had an idea, we integrated the token part was hard, the government is tripping off of the token, the taxes is different, and they left it alone and went with their Web 2 product and just kept the funding that they made from their token. And I think that's a lot worse to do that. But OMI team is still trying to find a way. So I give them props on that. So if you're still holding the OMI token, I believe that tokens that are working and have communities will see some type of uptick when the market starts to go up and when more liquidity starts to pour into the market. So the next thing I want to talk about is Luxo, because I haven't talked about it a lot. Somebody in my comment section had said, hey guys, like, what's up? Can you make some more Luxo content? And I told them, you know what? I'm waiting for Luxo to make some announcements, because they have said things. Fabian has said things. For those who don't know, that's the founder of Luxo. Founder of Luxo and the Luxo's team have said things. We just had an interview. Not me, but Keysdow had an interview with the marketing person from Luxo, so we can see that she's working hard right now. But as far as like the stuff to deliver on right now, so many things that they talked about. The many things that they talked about are the bridge, something like a quantum swap bridge. It's a different type of bridge that Fabian was talking about. We're waiting for that. The mobile app for the universal profiles, we're waiting for that, and that's a big one, because when I try to onboard people into crypto, especially at events, we're gonna need that mobile app, so waiting on that one. And then they just had the grant situation going on. Now, an interesting thing that happened this week that I don't know if a lot of people know about was Luxo was supposed to participate in the GG21, which is Gitcoin Grants 21, where it's through Gitcoin, which is a platform that a lot of people use to donate on different platforms. A lot of your top cryptocurrencies started off with grants from Gitcoin, and there was supposed to be one for Luxo. Different blockchains have grants through Gitcoin, and Luxo was going to do one, and they do something that's called like quadratic funding. So you actually have your community fund the project, and then however much they donate, the team will like match it, and you have an opportunity to earn money. So Luxo was going to be in that, and they decided not to, because they said the multi-chain checkout is not ready. So they're going to have their own separate private round where it's just Luxo and Gitcoin. It's not going to be in Gitcoin Grants 21, but maybe in 22 or it's going to be an independent round in between 21 and 22. And that should bring some more people into the Luxo ecosystem. There's a lot more people, builders, who are involved with Gitcoin right now, because people have been going there for grants for years, and that can bring some development over to the Luxo community, and also bring some refi development into Luxo, which I think Universal Profiles is perfect for. So all that update just to say this: the token is getting its ass whooped right now. $1.75 is a level that I never thought, or $1.69 or whatever it hit. Never thought I would see Luxo at that price. There's a guy in the Luxo community who said we might be going down to 99 cents. If we do, I'm loading up. I still have my conviction that if Luxo hits the market cap of Solana right now, when we're in a seemingly like half bull market, some people feel we're in a bull, some people feel we're not, it's not solidified. I think it could get half of that at least, and that will put Luxo at over $1,000. And that may seem like a pipe dream for some people, but I think right now the ecosystem is not moving as fast. Like, you still have this early adopter situation that you can have here, because there's not that many dApps and that many protocols on top of Luxo yet. Like, people are barely figuring out how to use the universal profiles, and a lot of people have figured it out. So once these things are built, that's just going to be liquidity coming into the system with no liquidity right now. It's so very low liquidity. Like, if you look at universal swaps, I don't even think it's 100K yet. So it's so little liquidity right now that all of these dApps should start adding liquidity, which means you're early. It sounds like kind of counterintuitive. You want to get in when there's no liquidity, but hey, that's how I got my 1000Xs. I got into these things that, I bought like $20 worth and it pumped the price because nobody was buying it. When I first bought Omi, nobody was buying it. When I bought Luxo the first time, nobody was buying it. Nobody was buying LYXE. Everybody was, getting into the RICO, and I couldn't because I'm from the US and the US hates us. Oh, that's funny. So lastly, so we talked about Trac, we talked about Luxo, we talked about Omi. Let's talk about DAG. Now, DAG is another one sitting around like 3 cents right now. About $100 million market cap, and they just got the biggest advertisement in the world when we saw that some government, what do we call them? Government alphabet agencies actually got hacked. This whole IT hack thing. Now, I'm not an IT guy. I can't tell you exactly what happened, but I can tell you that what they just went through has caused a big red flag, and the need for a solution that they're already working on, and that they already have, and that they're already looking to implement. Now they just have to do it a lot faster because the worst thing happened, and it can only, they got to stop it before. It could have been a lot worse. Let's put it that way. It could have been a lot worse. So look for DAG. I will do some like more formal videos on this stuff. If you guys want, just put it in the comment box. But right now, man, like I said, it's like 9 o'clock. It's still like 90 degrees out here. Like, I'm sweating. It looks like it's chill, but man, this weather is killing me. I'm ready. People gonna be mad at me for saying it, but I'm ready for some rain. I'm ready for some rain, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, everybody in this market right now, everybody, for real, never invest more than you can afford to lose. You know what I'm saying? And think long term with your investments. These are investments. Now, if we're talking about meme coins, I wouldn't call them investments. I would say sell that thing as soon as you made some gains. Right? So, like I said, if I've had multiple 1000Xs in being in crypto, it's changed my life. It's been great. You know what I mean? It doesn't stop me from wanting to work or be hungry, but it has taught me a lot of patience, because on every single 1000x that I've had, I've sold some before it got there, and I regretted it after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you have conviction in your coins, make sure it's good, keep up with the GitHub, and make sure the communities are working. I mentioned these tokens that, like Luxo, price is going down. Why do I have so much conviction in it? Because it's working. I see what's happening behind the scenes. You know what I mean? There's products being created that people are going to want to buy. When people buy them, it's going to create liquidity. So yeah, I'm going to get up out of here. I think I talked enough. Y'all think positive and positive things will happen. Leave me comments. Till next time. Peace. Whoa. RIP to Crypto Roots. My bad, Crypto Roots. Shout out to, you know, everybody who's been rocking with me since the Crypto Roots podcast days. Yeah, till next time. Peace.